Taking forever. Look, maybe this should be a part of unclean study. It sure is. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. Yep. I'm gonna put it right here. Leviticus 15:13. Okay, got it. Scotty. Alright, let me get that. Scotty. You said Scotty, that's funny. Alright, let's go back to it. We tripping. Okay, did I ain't even finish nope, didn't even finish. Okay, so 13 says when the one with a discharge is cleansed of his discharge, he shall count 7 days for his cleansing. I'll just get discharge meaning because it keeps popping up and whoever may watch or is watching may not know. So it says it can mean issue, fluid, liquid, flux. It can be of a woman, of a man. And then it says after issue and flux always from genitals, Leviticus 15:2. And right here, I suppose this Hebrew phrase, I'm learning how to use this dictionary. Is this BDB? What is this? Yeah, Brown Driver Briggs. Okay. So the word is Zawab or Zub. Get out of the way. So the Hebrew phrase Zuba, Yahweh, Dam. I knew that was blood. Okay. This is the only word I don't know. I don't know what it means. What does it mean? Flesh, maybe? Okay. Of the monthly period. Interesting. I think we got enough. Okay. I was going to go to another dictionary, but I think we're good. So when the one with the discharge is cleansed of his discharge, he shall count 7 days for his cleansing. He shall wash his clothes and bathe his body in fresh water, and he shall be clean. Oh, you got to do more. Okay. Excuse me. 14. Scroll down. On the 8th day he shall take 2 turtle doves or 2 pigeons and come before the Lord to the entrance of the tent of meeting and give them to the priest. The priest shall offer them, one for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering, and the priest shall make atonement on his behalf before the Lord for his discharge. If a man has an emission of semen, I wonder if this is another word for the same Hebrew word, emission, right here. No, this goes to Shakaba. That's one way you can say it. Act of lying, layer. It says a man lies with her, a lying of seed. Copulation. I like how the where is it? don't even know what verse it was. New day, new day, new day. I think it was this one. Oh, they translated copulation right here. Bro, that game is broken. It is broken. Ooh, ooh, that's not good. $14. Don't forget about 14. Okay. If a man has an emission of semen, he shall bathe his whole body in water and be unclean until the evening. Everything made of cloth or of skin on which the semen falls shall be washed with water and be unclean until the evening. If a man lies with a woman and has an emission of semen, both of them shall bathe in water and be unclean until the evening. When a woman has a discharge of blood that is her regular discharge from her body, she shall be in her impurity for 7 days, and whoever touches her shall be unclean until the evening. Dang, I don't think I knew that. Everything upon which she lies during her impurity shall be unclean. Everything also upon which she sits shall be unclean. Whoever touches her bed shall wash his clothes and bathe in water and be unclean until the evening. Whoever touches anything upon which she sits shall wash his clothes and bathe in water and be unclean until the evening. Whether it is the bed or anything on which she sits, if any man lies with her and her impurity falls on him, he shall be unclean 7 days, and every bed on which he lies shall be unclean. Dang, so they just spreading it. Wow, interesting. It's like a contagious disease. It's like pink eye or something, you know what I mean? It is bad. It is bad. Um, so I'm thinking. Okay, so I think I'm on 25. Yeah. If a woman has a discharge of blood for many days, not at the time of her impurity, or if she has a discharge beyond, okay, so this is another discharge. Okay. Um, or if she has a discharge beyond the time of her impurity, all the days of the discharge she shall continue in uncleanness as in the days of her impurity, she shall be unclean. Every bed on which she lies during all the days of her discharge shall be treated as the bed of her impurity, and everything on which she sits shall be unclean, as in the uncleanness of her impurity. 27. Whoever touches these things shall be unclean, and shall wash his clothes, and bathe in water, and be unclean until the evening. If she is cleansed of her discharge, she shall count 7 days. Oh, so she still ain't clean. She gotta wait 7 days. Okay, interesting. Um, 7. What verse was that? Oh, that's in the middle of 28. Okay. She shall count 7 days, and after that she shall be clean. On the 8th day she shall take 2 turtle doves. Okay, I need that too. I need 29. Um, so on the 8th day she shall take 2 turtle doves or 2 pigeons and bring them to the priest at the entrance of the tent of meeting. The priest shall offer one for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering, and the priest shall make atonement on her behalf before the Lord for her unclean discharge. Thus you shall keep the people of Israel separate from their uncleanness, so that they do not die in their uncleanness by defiling my tabernacle that is in their midst. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. I definitely want to know that. I don't hear anybody talking about that. You gotta make a note. 1531, I think. Or is it 30? I think it's 30 and 30. We have 30 and 31. Mm-hmm. Okay, got it. So did I read 30? I I think I almost read all of 31, but it's all good. I'm gonna just go to 32. Um, so 32. This is the ritual for those who have a discharge, for him who has an emission of semen becoming unclean thereby, for her who is in the infirmity of her period, for anyone, male or female, who has a discharge, and for the man who lies with a woman who is unclean. Yeah, who is unclean. The Day of Atonement. We finally made it. I guess all the feasts is about to happen. Okay, before I read that, let me. Oh, I do got to check 14 and 29. I'm glad I thought about it. 14. 14 stars there. This is the Samaritan Pentateuch. Okay, it says, and on the 8th day he shall take to him 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons and come before the Lord. Okay, does that one say it? No, doesn't say it. Okay, Let's check. Um, 14. On the 8th day, you should say two turtles, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say it either. Okay, let's check this one. This is the Latin Vulgate, Dwayne Reams Bible from the Latin Vulgate. No, I don't see it there either. Mm-hmm. Okay. What about verse 29? It's not there either. Okay. I guess I don't need to worry about the Dead Sea Scrolls then. Ain't no point. 29. This should be the Septuagint. Nope. Doesn't say it either. Okay, so last one is the Samaritan Pentateuch, and I'm good. And good. Doesn't say it either. Cool. Chapter 16. If I scroll down, does it go to no? Leviticus 16. All right. The Lord spoke to Moses after the death of the two sons of Aaron. When they drew near before the Lord and died. Okay. So it says, and no, that's still verse 2. The Lord said to Moses, tell your brother Aaron not to come just at any time into the sanctuary inside the curtain before the mercy seat that is on the ark, or he will die. Okay. And then it says, for I appear in the cloud on the mercy seat. Thus shall Aaron come into the holy place with a young bull for a sin offering. I definitely got to check that out in verse 3. For a sin offering and a ram for a burnt offering, he shall. Okay, verse 3. Keep that one in mind. You know what? I'll go ahead and check it. Okay. Verse 3. What is this B for? Oh, okay. Verse 3, what we got? Okay, no, I don't have it in that one. Scroll down. Verse 3. It doesn't say it there either. I'm looking for the word without blemish. I don't see it there either. Cool. We may proceed. Did I read level 3? I think, yeah. He shall put on the holy linen tunic and shall have the linen undergarments next to his body, fasten the linen sash, and wear the linen turban. These are the holy vestments. He shall bathe his body in water, and then put them on. He shall take them from the congregation of the people of Israel, 2 male goats for a sin offering, and 1 ram for a burnt offering. So I need to check 5:2. Aaron shall offer the bull as a sin offering for himself and make atonement for himself and for his house. And then it says, he shall take 2 goats and set them before the Lord at the entrance of the tent of meeting. And Aaron shall cast lots on the two goats, one lot for the Lord and the other for Azazel. Oh, we made it to the scapegoat. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I've been waiting on right here. Okay, so it says, let me see what this C say. Traditionally rendered a scapegoat. Yeah, boy. So it says, Aaron shall. Okay, let me just read this part again. And Aaron shall cast lots on the two goats, one lot for the Lord, and the other lot for Azazel, the scapegoat. Aaron shall present the goat on which the lot fell for the Lord, and offer it as a sin offering. But the goat on which the lot fell for Azazel, scapegoat, shall be presented alive before the Lord to make atonement over it, that it may be sent away. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Didn't mean to do that. Now it won't go back that easy. And then what is all this? I know I got a lot of books, but dang, it's supposed to be an easy way to get back to where I was. How come I can't go back where I was? You got me in the Dead Sea Scrolls, in the Septuagint. Why are they taking me through all this? What? That's weird. So weird. Okay, this is Leviticus 14:21. I was on 16. I don't know what verse, but I was in here. I remember reading 8. I think I was about on 11. I might have read 10. I'll stop right here, though. Let me check something. Let me hit the X on that. I don't need this either. I gotta check 5. Leviticus 16:5. And he shall take. It doesn't say it there either. Doesn't say it there either. Wow. 5. Doesn't say it there either. Wow. Doesn't say it there either. Okay. Okay, so 10. But the goat on which the lot fell for Azazel shall be presented alive before the Lord to make atonement over it, that it may be sent away into the wilderness to Azazel. Wait a minute. I thought Azazel was going into the wilderness. Okay, so it's 2 Azazels. Okay. Is it just gonna say scapegoat? Scapegoat. That's weird. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. So then it says, Aaron shall present the bull as a sin offering for himself, and shall make atonement for himself and for his house. He shall slaughter the bull as a sin offering for himself. How many times they gonna say that? For himself? We already know. But anyway, then it says he shall take a censer full of coals of fire from the altar before the Lord, and 2 handfuls of crushed sweet incense, and he shall bring it inside the curtain, and put the incense on the fire before the Lord, that the cloud of the incense may cover the mercy seat that is on the covenant, or he will die. He shall take some of the blood of the bull and sprinkle it with his finger on the front of the mercy seat, and before the mercy seat he shall sprinkle the blood with his finger 7 times. He shall slaughter the goat of the sin offering that is for the people, and bring its blood inside the curtain, and do with its blood as he did with the blood of the bull, sprinkling it on the mercy seat and before the mercy seat. Thus he shall make atonement for the sanctuary because of the uncleanness of the people of Israel, and because of their transgressions, all their sins. And so he shall do. Did I say so? I don't know if I said so. And so he shall do for the tent of meeting, which remains with them in the midst of their uncleanness. No one shall be in the tent of meeting from the time he enters to make atonement in the sanctuary until he comes out, as and and has made atonement for himself and for his house and for all the assembly of Israel. Then he shall go out to the altar that is before the Lord and make atonement on its behalf, and shall take some of the blood of the bull and of the blood of the goat, and put it on each of the horns of the altar. He shall sprinkle some of the blood on it with his finger 7 times, and cleanse it. Interesting. And hallow it from the uncleanness of the people of Israel. When he has finished atoning for the holy place and the tent of meeting and the altar, he shall present the goat, or the live goat, the scapegoat. Then Aaron shall lay both his hands on the head of the live goat and confess over it all the iniquities of the people of Israel. I do not remember that part, so I'm going to definitely note that with the scapegoat. You know what I mean? You know what, what I mean? As soon as I find my study, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? 7, study, 7. What did God say? Only boy. All right, I got it. We got Roger. We got Roger. We got Leviticus 16. What verse is that? I gotta find out. I don't even know. Ain't that sad? 21, 22, 22. I probably need both. When he has finished, blah, 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 he shall present the live goat. Then Aaron shall lay both his hands on the head of the live goat. And I just need that. Okay, 21 in the building. So, Aaron. Yeah, I'll just get 20 through 21. 20 through 21. How do you spell Azazel? Am I spelling it right? Oh, they don't even call him Azazel right there. Shall present Azazel. Put his hands on the head of the goat. Put his hands on the head of the live goat and confess over it. confess all the iniquities of the people of Israel. And their transgressions and their sins, putting them on the head of the goat. That's what I thought. That's what I remember. Okay. And sending it away into the wilderness by means of someone designated for the task. Oh, so somebody had to guide it. Hmm. The goat shall bear on itself all their iniquities to a barren region, and the goat shall be set free in the wilderness. Then Aaron shall enter the tent of meeting, and okay, so I need 20. Let's see. I'm gonna at least get 22. Okay. Then Aaron 23. Then Aaron shall enter the tent of meeting and shall take off the linen vestments that he put on when he went into the holy place, and shall leave them there. He shall bathe his body in water in the holy place, and put on his vestments. Then he shall come out and offer his burnt offering and the burnt offering of the people, making atonement for himself and for the people. The fat of the sin offering he shall turn into smoke on the altar. The one who sets the goat free for Azazel shall wash. Oh, we got an M. I think that's just gonna say the scapegoat, huh? Yeah. Okay. Shall wash his clothes and bathe his body in water. Okay. Then it says, and afterward may come into the camp the bull of the sin offering and the goat of the sin offering, whose blood was brought in to make atonement in the holy place, shall be taken outside the camp. Their skin and their flesh and their dung shall be consumed in fire. The one who burns them shall wash his clothes and bathe his body in water, and afterward may come into the camp. This shall be a statute to you forever. In the 7th month, on the 10th day of the month, you shall deny yourselves and shall do no work. So on the 7th month, on the 10th day, okay, gotcha. Hold on, y'all be back. I'll be back. Hold on. I'll redo it. Dude, I got the sleepy eyes. I got the sleepy eyes. Oh, well. Okay, I'm back. Oh, man, wait a minute. I came back too soon. Hold on. I'll be right back. One more time. I might go get something to drink too. Oh, ready. But it be doing that to me though, so we're gonna see. We gonna see. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm back. Okay, so man, I need something like some ice cream. Now I gotta see. I'm on verse 29. Okay, it says, this shall be a statute to you forever. In the 7th month, on the 10th day of the month, you shall deny yourselves and shall do no work, neither the citizen nor the alien who resides among you. For on this day, atonement shall be made for you, to cleanse you from all your sins. You shall be clean before the Lord. It is a Sabbath of complete rest to you, and you shall deny yourselves. It is a statute forever. The priest who is anointed and consecrated as priest in his father's place shall make atonement, wearing the linen vestments, the holy vestments. He shall make atonement for the sanctuary. Excuse me. Excuse me. And he shall make atonement for the tent of meeting and for the altar, and he shall make atonement for the priests and for all the people of the assembly. This shall be an everlasting statute for you, to make atonement for the people of Israel once in the year for all their sins. And Moses did as the Lord had commanded him. The slaughtering of animals. Wow, more animals. Why am I not surprised? Okay, so it says, the Lord spoke to Moses, speak to Aaron and his sons and to all the people of Israel, and say to them, this is what the Lord has commanded. If anyone of the house of Israel slaughters an ox or a lamb or a goat in the camp, or slaughters it outside the camp, and does not bring it to the entrance of the tent of meeting, to present it as an offering to the Lord before the tabernacle of the Lord, he shall be held guilty of bloodshed. He has shed blood, and he shall be cut off from the people. This is in order that the people of Israel may bring their sacrifices that they offer in the open field, that they may bring them to the Lord, to the priest at the entrance of the tent of meeting. Okay, at the entrance of the tent of meeting, and offer them as sacrifices of well-being to the Lord. The priest shall dash the blood against the altar of the Lord at the entrance of the tent of meeting, and turn the fat into smoke as a pleasing odor to the Lord, so that they may no longer offer their sacrifices for goat demons. Ooh, that's smart. All right. Um, then it says, to whom they prostitute themselves, this shall be a statute forever. Well, they surely didn't keep that. Um, to them throughout their generations. Um, and say to them further, anyone of the house of Israel or of the aliens who reside among them who offers a burnt offering or sacrifice, who reside among them who offers a wait, did I just read that? I think I skipped the line. I mean I went back and read the same thing. Let me start at 8 again. And say to them further, anyone of the house of Israel or of the aliens who reside among them who offers a burnt offering or sacrifice and does not bring it to the entrance of the tent of meeting to sacrifice it to the Lord shall be cut off from the people. If anyone of the house of Israel or of the aliens who reside among them eats any blood, I will set my face against that person who eats blood and will cut that person off from the people. For the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it to you for making atonement for your lives on the altar. For as life, it is in the blood. I'm sorry. For as life, it is the blood that makes atonement. I like that part. Um, I do want to note it. I'm getting tired too. Leviticus, is this? This is 17. Leviticus 17. What verse is that? I'm gonna just say 10 through. Uh, oh, it's still talking about blood. Let me see if I want this too. It says, therefore I have said to the people of Israel, no person among you shall eat blood, nor any alien who resides among you eat blood, and any one of the people of Israel, or of the aliens who reside among them, who hunts down an animal or bird that may be eaten, shall pour out its blood and cover it with earth. Okay. For the life of every creature, its blood is its life. Interesting. Therefore, I have said to the people of Israel, you shall not eat the blood of any creature, for the life of every creature is its blood. Whoever eats it shall be cut off. All persons, citizens, or aliens who eat what dies of itself or what has been torn by animals shall wash their clothes and bathe themselves in water and be unclean until the evening. Then they shall be clean. But if they do not wash themselves or bathe their body, they shall bear their guilt. So I would probably stop at 15, 14. I'll just stop at 14. Um, so I think for as life, it is the blood that makes atonement. 11. Mhm. So it says, for as life, it is the blood that makes atonement. Did I spell atonement right? I did. Okay, so what verse did I stop on? 16? Nope, 17. Oh, dang, that was the end. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. And I'll continue on from 18 soon. All right, well, I'm out of here. Peace be to the saints. I learned some stuff, but I'm just trying to make sure I read every day, at least a decent amount. So that was my little bit of reading for today. I got about 5 chapters left. Got 18, I think, through 23, but I'm probably wrong. So, but 18 is where I'll pick up at. Soon, God willing. Peace be to the saints. Now, I don't know if I'll come back and read this live, but I've been trying to read live almost every day. So I'll just leave it at God willing. I'll be back tomorrow or sometime to read it. But I'm definitely going to read tomorrow, God willing, anyway, whether I'm live or not. All right, y'all. Peace be to the saints. I'm out of here. Whew. I didn't find any bonuses today. Nope. That's cool. I found a lot lately. I have found a lot in stream.